am sitting on the bills. I am having superpower to clear the bills. Nowhere I told like that. And this particularly, because one by one I wanted to take, so I assessed all the bills. And one of the, according to me, when I graded the importance, the first bill I should deal with, I thought the Common Recruitment Board bill. So when I saw it, because already there is a procedure going on in the state, and when the government wanted to form another new board, and it will have its differences, or whether it is important or whether it is needed. So I wanted some clarifications. And it was projected as if I am halting the process of recruitment, and as I am blocking the process of recruitment, I want to clarify to the people of Telangana as well as the press, I am the person from the day of my swearing in was pinpointing so many posts are vacant, and all the posts, particularly teaching and non-teaching, should be filled as early as possible to facilitate good education, good teaching, and the demand is almost as old as my governorship. And I communicated and interacted with all the vice chancellors, and I prepared a very big report. Each and every university I spent 2 to 3 hours, and I prepared actually I can tell that which university on which day I communicated, and I have a detailed report with the vice chancellors, and I have a very detailed report submitted to the government. So many posts are vacant, non-teaching, teaching, so it should be filled. And this was done from 29 May 2020 to 29 June 2020. And I have mentioned the dates in which I interacted with all the universities, and the main agenda in this is to fill the posts. So, I am a person who constantly, consistently demanding the government to fill the posts. So I cannot accept that now they are projecting that I am halting the process and I am blocking the process. One. And my doubt, why a new board, recruitment board should be formed? Already a procedure is carried out. And the vice chancellors, and another thing I want to pinpoint, after I came, consistently I was demanding the government of my vice chancellors. Now they are demanding the recruitment. But for quite some time, 8 years, most of the vice chancellor posts were vacant. And when I acquired the office, 13 universities vice chancellors were vacant. I conducted the first vice chancellor meeting with the in-charge vice chancellors, who were already busy in their own departments as IAS officers. And after my persistent demand, the vice chancellors were appointed. And now they want to create a separate recruitment board, and I wanted some clarification. First, why the new recruitment board is formed, and what is the procedure you are going to follow, and how the board is going to be formed. Is it legally endorsed, and is it acceptable to the UGC? Is it fully within the UGC norms? And whether the recruitment will be university centralized or centralized, university centered or centralized. If it is centralized, then there will be a very big confusion, and will there be any, if it is legally bound, because after recruitment, if legal challenges are there, again, the students will be suffering with teaching and without teaching and non-teaching staff. And whether every year the recruitment will be carried out, and what are the procedures, how the board is formed, who will be the chairman, and what are the procedures, what is the protocol you are going to form. You are going to begin the process of recruitment we are forming a board. But this will take a long time to form a board. And the procedure what we are going to follow, I want a transparent recruitment. This should not affect the recruitment, it should not be eligible. Academicians should not be deceived by some biased recruitment. So I want all these to be clarified. To clarify this, it is said that more than 7 months, 6 months, some of the social media is writing, I am sitting on the bills for 7 months. It is almost 1 month and few days. And that too, each and every day, I was spending in clarifying certain things. Because some of the states had separate board, then I communicated that states, but they are working under the commission which already working in the functioning in the department, Public Service Commission. But why this board is formed? So with all this, because I want justification. And I want justice to be done to the people of Telugu. It is only people-oriented clarification. For that, then I wrote a letter, I wanted to be clarified. But the minister told, I am misleading the people and they didn't receive the letter. I am surprised. If a letter from the chief minister to reach the minister, so much of delay, then how the voice from the Raj Bhavan itself to reach a minister is so much delay, and the minister is unaware, and how the voices of the people will be reaching the present government. And they, before meeting the press, before publicizing in the public domain, she should have verified whether Raj Bhavan had written a letter. Without writing, without verifying, they want to degrade the pride of this office. So I wanted to convey this to the press and the people of Telugu. Whatever may be my intention, it is only people oriented. I am not an egoistic person. I am not a person for myself pride deceiving the people of Telangana. I want everything to be crystal clear. For that only I called the minister, and it was projected in a negative way in the media. So only I am clarifying this. And apart from that, I am little surprised. Almost I can give you all my tour plans, where we have clearly written to the government about our tour, and nowhere the collector came, the SP came. And now they are talking about protocols. This government, this CM won't crack the protocol. Then my question is, what is the action taken on these SPs and the collectors who did follow the protocol to receive the governor? If you are a person strictly following the protocol, what is the clarification you are giving to me? So you can act according to your wish, and you can blame anybody. And again I am telling, and another thing, they wanted to degrade this office by saying that when there was an allegation about the Agniveer, the Sector railway station, the official Twitter page of them told, you go and agitate in front of Raj Bhavan. And again from yesterday, in the name of Joint Students Union, there was a message, we are going to agitate in front of 1 day, 2 days we are giving, 3 days we are giving. Other days we are going to come and agitate in front of Raj Bhavan. We are all going to ready, Raj Bhavan is open. So many student unions are coming and seeing me, meeting me, expressing their grievances, and I am attending it. Bhasanara students came, JNTU students came, Osmania University students came. Who prevented you from coming here? Who wanted you to agitate? Who motivated you to agitate? We were ready. I went 1,000, you come. But nobody came. What is this? Who is leaking this message like that? I appeal the student fraternity. If you want to come to Raj Bhavan, doors are open, not like Pragati Bhavan. I have democratized the Raj Bhavan. This is open. Forum is there. Anybody can come. Anybody can give you a memorandum or a fee. I will see that it is attended. And why all these gimmicks are created and why these confusions are created. And another thing, in a tape issue, they wanted to drag Raj Bhavan and they mentioned Tushar. Tushar was my ABC. And they are putting in their official Twitter handle that Raj Bhavan is involved. Then immediately Raj Bhavan reported that I doubt my phone is taken. My privacy is interfered. Why you wanted? Because Tushar, former ABC, was calling me 2 days to wish me Deepavali and he was in Hyderabad. Why that name is dragged? After that only when I mentioned Tushar, like the initial case, they were mentioning Tushar and they mentioned Raj Bhavan in court. So I doubt my phones are taken. This undemocratic situation is there in this state, particularly in respect to the governor. So I want to clarify all those things. So only I called you. Thank you very much for assembling here. And I want to tell you that all my activities are people oriented, transparent. Raj Bhavan is there. The Raj Bhavan doors are open to the public for their appeal, and whatever may be the appeal to me, I am responding in a very humanitarian way and in a transparent way. That is my explanation.
Ma'am, you are coming from Delhi, so you have committed any kind of support to LHA or any other union government minister during your meeting? All these issues you have raised with union government?
No, that is a routine meeting. As I submitted my third year book to you all. Now today also on that day when I called you, books were not ready printed. Now all the books are ready. I will give you a personal copy. Like that they handed over book to our honorable Home Minister. That was the intention of the meeting. And routinely we send report whether what all the problems we face and what all the activities we take. What routinely we send that. We always send. That is not that I have to go and explain that. Then that meeting was not there. Then I cannot explain what all I talked. But it is a routine meeting.
About this whole tapping allegation, ma'am, you have mentioned.
No, I cannot say that. That is not concerned. I am not concerned about that because it is in the judiciary. Judiciary, I don't want to comment anything on that. Because the name Raj Bhavan and Tushar was dragged. I had a doubt that I am expressing that.
Madam, if Raj Bhavan gives appointment, a minister ready to come here and give clarification on bill.
That is
when you are going to give appointment,
that is because after I called you.
When you are going to give?
No, I didn't give. I am a person when somebody is giving me a request for appointment, immediately even the common public I am giving, then why can't I give to the minister? But when they received, when they told and when they heard the message that I am going to clarify in front of the press. So this press conference has helped the people of Telangana in a way, so that now they want to come, because everything can be clarified, because everything is black and white. I have the date when it was submitted and how it was submitted and to whom it was submitted. So I don't mind giving the date and I want a clarification. Let them come and clarify.
Madam, one question, madam.
That's what I am telling. Then I remember that why they are dragging my name?
BJP Chief Minister saying we are public elected government, but governor disturbing the other policies and bills. And
Where the disturbance I am asking. You just tell me where it is disturbance.
We are sending bills, but governor pending.
No, it is not that I am telling you only 1 month. Should I not have some time to assess the bills? It is not that immediately I have to read the bill. In this bill also, recruitment bill, we are talking about that's all. And what type of bill, what type of activity and how it is formed and what procedure is going to be formed, what procedure is going to be followed, nothing is there. A single word they will write a bill and I have to endorse it. I have the right to assess it. That is what the people. I want justification because the correct persons and the eligible persons should be recruited. It should not be a party-oriented recruitment, just filling the post. So I want a clear-cut procedure for that. As a chancellor of university, I have every right. So that because so many days it was not filled. So even if they want to fill the post with recruitment board, then the correct person should be selected. No, I have the right to tell no that immediately 1 month should not have because they told. Then I found that some of the states are having recruitment board. Then I called the state. Then they were told no, we have having separate recruitment board, but it is under service commission only it is active because every commission there is a statutory board and there is a committee and there is elected members. So then I have to verify, no? Then why I am calling that then if I don't have any intention of waiving the bill, I am telling. I am the person who was compelling the government, continuously appealing the government, continuously telling the government so many because I visited the universities. So when the joint students forum wanted to agitate, I didn't come to your university. Otherwise you come. Why you want to agitate in front of the Raj Bhavan? That is my question. Why another thing? The student joint committee, why did they agitate for 8 years? When the vice chancellor posts were vacant, when more than 10,000 to 11,000 teaching posts are vacant, why didn't they want to agitate? They wanted to agitate for 1 month delay. Why didn't they agitate for 8 years delay? I am asking them. If at all a forum like that, or students come, if at all a forum like that, I am asking them. You have every right to agitate. Why, if you want to agitate in front of Raj Bhavan for 1 month delay, why did you agitate in front of Pragati Bhavan for 8 years delay? Years delay. So everything is just twisted and this and that. You ask.
Madam, you made a serious allegation that your posts are being tapped. Could you elaborate on that?
No, I want to tell you only one word. One day the official Twitter handle of TRS party says that Raj Bhavan is involved in that process. I don't want even to name. Then in that, they are sir? Yeah, that is what everyone knows that, no? And they are I can openly take tapping that procedure. They mentioned Raj Bhavan is involved and Tushar name is involved. Why they told within 2 hours they will release it. I am very confident. I am crystal clear in my statement. It's a transparent office, and I am not involved in any such activities. And all of my activities are very transparent, and all my officials know about that. Why they do that name? Particularly Tushar was calling, not Tushar, Tushar was my ADC. 2 or 3 days he was calling me because he was landed in Hyderabad to wish me. He was calling. Why on the same day they are mentioning his name? Is there any more? They know. They find out who are all calling me. I want this clarification. Then I go.
Are you mentioning Tushar mentioned in the audio case that there is a misconception?
No, that is what they mentioned Tushar. Then they mentioned Raj Bhavan.
When was this tweet made? And what is
TRS News, the retweeted. Krishnan TRS retweeted.
What is the full name of the Tushar that you are referring to?
My ADC's name is Tushar.
Full name, ma'am. Full name.
Tushar Basan. Ma'am, no, why particularly Raj Bhavan and Tushar they mentioned, no, whole name.
Ma'am, here. So when in Tamil Nadu you said that Telugus are dominating, ruling Tamil Nadu, and
No, that is misquoted. I didn't tell like that. I didn't tell like that at all. I only talked about in other side. I didn't tell like that.
Madam, how many bills are pending? What will be taken?
I won't tell what are pending.
Solve the problems.
They have sent 6 bills to me, and one by one I wanted to take, and I have the list of the bills, and most important is the recruitment bill because I am a person. I was only insisting that. So how can I block it? So I wanted some clarification, some justification to be done to the people of Telangana, to the graduates of Telangana, and the people of Telangana, and the students of Telangana.
Madam, what are bills? Clearance.
Huh?
Private university.
Private universities, you have to see the fate of the government universities. I have visited the government universities. The messes are a mess. The hostel rooms. I am not talking without visiting the universities. I went to the Telangana University. Cots are without, beds are without cots. No tables for the children to read. No tube light. And no cleanliness in the mess. After visiting the universities, I am telling, you want to improve the private universities and the university students, and even you can see you people tribes only report so much of food poisoning in each and university hostels. I cannot tolerate such bad condition of the universities. So then let them improve the government universities. Going on, increasing the number of the private universities? Why? Is it commercial as our Honorable Justice of Supreme Court yesterday said? Is education is for sale? Can't you give a good ambient situation for the students to study in the hostel? Why you want to introduce new universities, private universities? Please, my request is, look after the universities, look after the poor students. After that, we'll think it over.
During Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit in the coming days, we are seeing that few groups are planning to protest, and also we saw that you also mentioned that a few groups are also planning to protest here at Raj Bhavan. How do you see all of this?
No, for clarification for this problem only, they don't. If it is this problem, I have clarified now.
But what do you see? What do you
No, that every visit should be, visit is for introducing a good project to the state of Telangana. So it should be taken in a positive way. That is my request.
Today, the Kerala government has passed an ordinance asking for the governor not to be the chancellor of the varsities there. This debate seems to be there across states, whether it's Tamil Nadu or Telangana as well. We understand that Telangana is also considering something like that. What is your comment on that? Because is it linked to the fact that there is an accusation that either side has political motivation when they appoint vice chancellors?
No, this is a subject of debate, for a big debate, but I feel for years the chancellors or the governors, and particularly in Telangana, I communicated with all the universities, and there should not be any political interference with the appointment of vice chancellors. That is the motto that chancellors of universities are governors. But even that, politicizing the universities are there, so only the state government wanted to interfere with the universities. According to me, the chancellors who are, then another thing, higher education minister is there, and higher education secretary is there. Predominantly, governors are not taking care of the universities, they are following the universities, they are guiding the universities. So it is apt that governors should be the chancellors. That is my view.
Madam,
Do you have any objections that Forest University Chief Minister is acting as a chancellor?
I have to assess it. I have to assess it, I have to analyze the situation, then only I can.
Madam,
Ma'am, and is there, do you think there should be a time limit on the number of months that governor or even a speaker accepting a resignation letter, for instance? Similarly, governor.
There is no any time limit. There is no any time limit. Governor can take the time she wants or he wants to assess whether to see the legal implications and to assess whether it is successfully implemented in other states. There is no any time limit. And it is very clearly said there is no any time limit for the governor to clear a bill.
The accusation being that the governor can stall the law, whatever the move of the government, you can stall it and become an appellate authority in that sense.
No, every governor or every person who has the right to endorse it, has a right to assess it also. So they may take some time, it is individual, it is according to the individual governor's capacity and individual governor's mode of action, they may take. I cannot comment on other governors and how long it is pending. So everyone has some, they may assess it individually, they may have individual problems in assessing it.
Madam, since 2018 you are just blaming the government. Since 2018 in Osmania University there is no education PhD in Urdu. So just blaming the government and like what have you done for Urdu in Osmania University and other?
No, whenever there is appeal from the universities or the students, I have communicated the concerned authorities and I have helped the students in whatever may be. Even in the recently JNU University, students met me and I called the University Vice Chancellor and interacted with him whatever the way I could help the students, I have helped them. So I say Raj Bhavan is open to the public, Raj Bhavan is open to the press for any clarification. Thank you so much.
What of the memorandum where it states that the governor must be dismissed because there's a distance between both the government and state government and the governor. A similar case is ongoing here right now in Telangana as well, where there is talks that is there between the state government and the governor as well. How do you see this? Because it's not one voice.
I don't want to comment because each state is facing the governors in a different way. So I don't want to comment on that. But they are telling because governor spoke in a program about they are telling that he has challenged secularism and he has talked against constitution. So like, they are moving in a different way. But I don't think only for that use they have to get the signature to get back the government. I have clarified everything. Thank you so much. Tell me, sir.
In a long career, did you ever think, even for a moment, that you would face a point where you would be afraid to pick up your phone and call a friend?
Sir?
Did you ever think you would face a time or a moment in your life where you would not be very comfortable picking up your phone and calling a friend because your phone may be hanged? Did you ever think that moment?
No, but I am very transparent, my office is transparent, I am not involved in such activities where I am afraid of tapping my phone. I am not afraid at all. Let them tap my phone. I can even give my phone. What are you going to see? You see my phone. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Ma'am, on this phone tapping issue, could you please clarify the point that you are making? Are you saying your phone is being tapped?
Huh?
On this phone tapping issue, could you...
I have already told that. I don't want to reiterate again and again. I have told that.
And apart from these bills, do you have any concerns with the, apart from the bills which are pending with which you are saying that you are assessing, trying to assess the bills, do you have any concerns with the list of the prisoners to be released sent by the government? By and how many were sent?
No, there is the protocol and there is the procedure which was mentioned by the Home Ministry, and they wanted to follow that procedure. That procedure was not followed. So only that was not that was denied. That's all I can say. I can clearly say because life sentence person cannot be immediately released. The list had maximum life sentence people. So all these things, they have some criteria, the emotional prisoners, emotional convicts. There are some classification, that classification was not clarified.
Ma'am, do you think that practical gates are closed for judgment?
I don't want to comment on that. You all know whether it is open or closed. You all know. Why I have to comment on that? Thank you so much. Thank you so much.